Today I'm living at McDonald's around the world in 15 different countries, from the world's cheapest McDonald's to most expensive McDonald's, discovering along the way the best, worst, and most wild things you can eat and do at McDonald's around the world. Starting with the world's cheapest McDonald's in India, where as you take a look at the streets, there's cows everywhere, as cows in India are sacred, meaning McDonald's does not serve beef here. So arriving to the McDonald's right now, I have absolutely no idea how this experience is going to be. And just arriving here and looking at their menu, they funnily enough have more sections out of any McDonald's I've ever seen, having a crazy amount of epic looking foods that I've never even heard of before, and with each of them also coming at insanely cheap prices. Like, all 9 items here came at just $11. And even though this is the world's cheapest McDonald's, there's an even crazier deal coming up, as with every McDonald's and country we go, the price of the food and experience will get higher and more insane, all the way up to the most expensive McDonald's. So for example, next we're in the Philippines, which is the 67th most expensive country for McDonald's in the world. And entering in, it looks pretty similar to other McDonald's around the world, but the similarities end when you take a look at the menu, with having something called a McSteak, a McCrispy chicken filet a la king, and something that's either a dream or nightmare of the McSpaghetti. That is unlike any pasta I've ever tasted before in my life, but honestly, I'm not complaining. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not just the selection of foods that's different. No. You see, surprisingly, the portions are also the largest in the world. Like, this is a regular fry to show the difference, and this is the BFF fry. It's literally like fries on steroids. So not only am I impressed by the innovation, but also the price of all these 7 items, coming at only $13. Or next, welcome to McDonald's in Medellin, Colombia, where McDonald's here feels more like KFC, with having a freaking massive, and I mean massive, amount of options of different fried chicken, and with the chicken looking honestly like incredibly soft, with having a perfect breading on the outside and juicy looking chicken on the inside. Look at the freaking juices, man. However, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen anything yet. Like, next up, we have what has to be the most interesting and most different McDonald's we've seen yet, where when you arrive, Ronald waits for you outside in a traditional Thai way of welcoming people. And you also see all these motorbikes out front of the McDonald's, as here they offer guaranteed delivery in 30 minutes via motorbike, as there's such a large fast food street culture here, with that also being reflected in the menu, having the most popular street food dish of Thai basil chicken with rice, and also having some regional specialties of the samurai burger, corn pie, and even curly fries. It's so trippy seeing curly fries at a McDonald's. But next, what's even more wild than different McDonald's food options is different takes on the restaurant itself, with Korea definitely standing out as the country with the most unique stores, with having one shaped like a combo meal of a burger building, fries, and soda, then a traditional Korean house, and those crazy location feels also reflect in the menu itself, with having a burger with mozzarella sticks on top, red hot spicy McNuggets, and even a very questionable shrimp burger. And I'm really interested to see how this shrimp actually tastes, because I've never had shrimp at McDonald's before. So I'm not gonna lie, typically I'm a fan of shrimp. This patty, I don't know, man. That does not taste like shrimp, actually. But next, in the 33rd most expensive McDonald's in Spain, this is when things are taken to a completely new level, with Spain being home to the most luxurious McDonald's food, having a ham sandwich being made from one of the most expensive meats in the world of Iberico ham, and even a burger made by a 3-star Michelin chef. This thing is an absolute monster of a burger, but also with ingredients that are even more mind-blowing. Of course, the meat is Galician beef, which people call this the best meat in the world. Next, the bacon is 100% Spanish bacon. Of course, we have goat cheese, and this isn't just any goat cheese. This is goat cheese from the specific region that McDonald's is in. I can truly honestly say this is the best burger I've ever had at McDonald's so far on this journey, as we have still so much to discover, with 9 cooler McDonald's still to go. Like next, at McDonald's number 9 in Slovenia, I welcome you to the world's most advanced McDonald's, where you order first at the kiosk, and then the food is brought to your table on a freaking McRobot. Oh my god, here it comes. Wait, and are those cat ears? Is this a cat McRobot? Oh my gosh, it just me out. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen at the McDonald's. Thank you. Okay, the future is officially here, and I gotta say, the food continues that advanced feeling, with having the only double chicken sandwich I've ever seen at a McDonald's. Something that just simply makes sense of the McChoco pie, spinach and cheese bites, and then something that's a complete curve of the McFish and chips. But what definitely has to be the most insane food that's only available in Slovenia are the free burgers, where when you download the McDonald's app specific to Slovenia, they give you 250 points automatically, which you can then use to redeem things from a cheeseburger to an Egg McMuffin at absolutely no cost. But honestly, I still can't get over this robot. But next, ladies and gentlemen, I have to change because at McDonald's number 8 in Portugal, we're at the most luxurious McDonald's. When you arrive, you're greeted by this eagle, which is the mascot for the one and only luxurious McDonald's. With the interior having this beautiful roof with these stunning chandeliers and stained glass art spread all around the restaurant, making this McDonald's feel like a legit luxurious restaurant and also a super cool cafe. Having the food follow that same feel with having a burger with the world's most expensive ingredient of truffle on top, the most beautiful set of pancakes I've ever seen at a McDonald's, topped with delicious looking strawberries, and then a chicken sandwich just called the CBO, with also having a bunch of bacon on top and a super cool looking bacon bun. And if you're experiencing this McDonald's, I simply cannot believe that we have 7 more cooler ones to go. Like, this craziness continues to Germany, where McDonald's has seriously upped their game with having a McBoat drive-thru where people can come through with their kayaks and order from the McBoat drive-thru. Beautiful interiors and even waiting seats to sit while you wait for your meal. And the food follows that same innovation with having the world's only quadruple burger. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the absolute ridiculous vegan burger. It kind of redefines the whole like vegan thought process. This is officially the messiest burger I've ever eaten, and it's a vegan burger. But what has to be more impressive is here in Paris, France, which is home to not only the oldest and most fancy McDonald's on the outside, but also on the inside, with having this massive bakery section of anything from macaroons to pain au chocolat to even a croissant. But what has to be my favorite thing out of all these incredibly fancy French McDonald's specialties was freaking chocolate and peanut butter sandwich. When you open it up, it's literally just a spread of peanut butter and a massive chocolate. That is something where dreams are made. And that dream continues here in Rome, Italy, where the restaurant isn't just beautiful, but a literal fairy tale, with the restaurant being built around ancient Roman ruins from 2,500 years ago, which is crazy. But the Italian food they offer here is even more of a treat, with having a literal block of Parmesan cheese, an absolutely stunning looking tiramisu, the most beautiful coffee drinks I've ever seen at the McDonald's, with on the side a gelatino, bacon cheese fries. But what definitely has to be my favorite item comes from the part of the menu simply called Temptation, of the panzerotti, which is a combination of a fried pocket of bread with a bunch of mozzarella and tomato sauce packed in, making it honestly like a fried little pizza. Now next, in the US, we have a McDonald's that's literally in the world record books, as it's over 10 times larger than a normal McDonald's, being the largest McDonald's in the world. That has a whole floor dedicated to an arcade, having hundreds of different games to choose from, and a fully customized menu you won't find anywhere else in the world. Having first for breakfast choices to build your own omelet, a Belgian waffle being able to put literally anything you want on top of it, but things truly go to a huge new level when you enter lunch, with having an entire section of the restaurant where you can watch your customized food being made, of having fancy pasta choices of ravioli, linguine, tortellini, and cavatappi, where you can choose from dozens of different pasta sauces. Also, there's a grilled cheese, but definitely the coolest item is a wood-fired pizza. That is insane. But the crust looks absolutely incredible, having that brick oven pizza crust char, and with a solid amount of toppings, making this feel like gourmet pizza shop almost. Like, it's shocking how good it is, actually. And although this McDonald's was great, something it didn't have was the world's best fries that can only be found in one country of Canada. You see, here in Canada, they have the poutine. And there's not only one type of poutine, but two. With, of course, poutine being a set of fries, cheese curds, and then gravy topping it all. And the special poutine here being the base of fries, cheese curds, but then 2 different types of sauces of the gravy, but also like a spicy buffalo sauce, and then some like crispy chicken. Like, this would be literally the perfect midnight snack. Next, we're in the world's most expensive country of Switzerland, where the prices for food there are absolutely unreal. Like, for example, we have a Big Mac meal for 13 francs, a 20-piece chicken McNugget for 16.30, a Royal with cheese meal being 17.30. These are like the prices of an actual burger restaurant. But the price is expensive, as this is also the highest quality McDonald's in the world, having all ingredients being natural and sourced from Switzerland, with all of these Swiss specialties having a fraction of the ingredients that, for example, the US McDonald's has. Like, if you compare these fries, in the US there's over 40 ingredients, but in Switzerland there's only 3. And although it tasted good, the bill literally makes it hurt how much it came out to, with these 10 items coming at a total of 60 francs. And it pains me to say, but this is not the most expensive McDonald's, not by a long shot. You see, next, here in Lebanon, we're at the world's most expensive McDonald's, and you see prices here are not like any normal McDonald's. Prices are more like a freaking Apple store. And this is because the currency of Lebanon has 2 different exchanges, one being the government and one being the black market. So right now we're headed to the McDonald's, and let's see how much this burger costs. Okay, let's check it out. And in terms of the menu, it's pretty similar to countries around the area, with probably the most unique item being the smoky beef burger here. But really the difference here comes when you see the cash or the card. Should I pay with the card? No. Why not just pay with it? No.
I told you cash.
Cash only. Okay. Like, if you forgot your cash, you'd have to use your card, which would use the government exchange rate, and this one burger would be $226. And if you were to get a combo of fries and a drink, it would be $312. And a family meal of 2 Big Mac meals and 2 big and tasty meals would cost more than a freaking iPhone. But instead, using cash that I got from an illegal black market exchange, the rate is so much higher than the government exchange that this burger costed just a few dollars.